This is a Christmas episode. It's Christmas, Kyle.
It's Christmas? Ryan,
It's Christmas in July.
I don't think it's Christmas, dude. Look around.
It's Christmas in Australia. That's actually true. Did you know that it's reversed for them?
For Christmas the holiday? Weird.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they have because their whole seasons are reversed, yo. It's winter.
Yeah,
right
I knew
now.
that like the physical seasons are reversed.
Yep.
Also,
But they celebrate at different times entirely. I don't know why. Isn't it fucking wild?
you mean hang on? Are you talking about Christmas, the Christian holiday, or winter break? Winter break being
Like they celebrate a Christmas equivalent.
Okay,
this time of the year.
Okay, that makes
Like,
a little more.
I don't know the name of it, but like
yeah, but it's not a religious holiday.
But
it's
kiddies call it. You know what I mean? Because Western culture is influenced everywhere. All I know is Triple J sometimes refers to it as Christmas.
Okay.
Like there's a song about it being Christmas in Australia in like July.
Yeah.
And it's just like what the fuck?
Well, I mean, people do
July.
Christmas in July. Like that's like.
What do you mean in the school break?
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of school kids,
Hey everybody, welcome back to
Kingdom Hearts Pajanime.
Pajodcast 2, Ryan. Get it together.
So I was thinking about Sora recently.
What were you thinking about Sora? About how his magic is as good as Donald's now?
Yeah. Also, how we haven't really been given credence to how much his character is a big doofy dork.
Oh yeah, no way, Ryan. Not in a million years.
That's Donald.
Yeah. Go see Merlin. Fuck you, Goofy. Magic is my shit
we
thing.
should go see Merlin now. So Kyle has to do a recap.
I certainly do.
But before Kyle does a recap, I'm just gonna say that I realized that not only is Sora a big dork, he's basically what you would think Jim from The Office would be, but when he was younger.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
In about like 10 years, he's gonna be Jim from The Office. He's just hands in his pockets, just slouching,
looking at the camera.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Sora.
Hey guys.
What's up?
I
remember that I hung out with Donald.
Stop it. Okay. Oh, wait, I can't do that yet. Need one more APs. Yeah. So recap.
All right. So recap. Yeah.
So Ryan,
it's
remember
a new recording day.
We were in fucking underwater land.
Forever.
Yeah, for about 1 billion years. Several episodes of underwater land. We got some science wrong. We went to see our friend Dolphin Ziggler. We fought Ursula twice, almost died in one of them. She was a bitch. But oops, how do I? Oh, I do it through items. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not let those guys do anything. Then we went to Halloween Town and we hung out with our friend Jack Skellington. We did a bunch of Fest Questy shit. Went back and forth with him. And
yeah, we were building a heart, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we defeated the Oogie Boog after he stole it.
Yeah, the guy who parties.
Yeah.
With guts and candy and shit, and then we had to come back to see Merlin, which is what they're seeing.
Yeah.
And we locked more keyholes, you know.
What sort? That's called the Spellbinder.
Oh shit! Whoop whoop! We got another weapon.
Is that better than my current one? I kind of hope not, because I haven't used the key.
I think it might be magey. You know?
Oh yeah, no, it gives you more magic, but it lowers my strength.
It looks cool.
Fuck no! I mean, it does look pretty cool, but so does the Halloween one.
Yeah, pumpkin head. Which that sounds like something out of a fucking Saw movie.
It does.
Pumpkin head device. Hey Sora, do you want to play a game? Oh man, that would be a great villain for this universe. Get it? Get his own world, Jigsaw world. Be a little dark for Disney.
It's just Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh god.
Jigsaw. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was a pretty good recap. That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, we didn't really do that much, like...
Plot-wise, everything happened inside the whale, so, with Riku, and then, yeah.
Yeah,
we know that there's only a few worlds remaining.
You know that. I'm just taking your word for it. Oh, I can one-shot these bitches now.
We for sure know that, Captain Hook will somehow be involved, because we've actually seen that motherfucker.
Yep, and Hades.
Yeah, but we've already been to the Coliseum, so we knew that the Hercules world existed.
Yeah. And we also knew that there was a Peter Pan world, if we're being honest.
Also, Hercules, if I remember correctly, voiced by Bob. Everyone's favorite.
Sean
Bob! Yeah.
That's not his biggest role, to be fair.
I don't care. That's his most
DMG.
pivotal as far as I'm concerned.
Ryan!
The best. Fuck the walking simulator, the movies. Jeez. Listen, we've had this conversation how I think Two Towers is the best, but I honestly think film guys can hate me, but I think Lord of the Rings is a little overrated.
Well,
I don't know.
you can have your wrong opinion.
Like, isn't it just this original Star Wars? Like, the comparisons about which is better is kind of silly to me because it's like, well, they're kind of both not that great.
One's in space.
I don't think they've aged that well.
Lord of the Rings
Either.
isn't nearly as old. That movie's only like
I know, but it
17
came out at a
years
time
old.
when, like...
Never mind, it's old.
It's just a little much too pre-internet, you know what I mean?
Like a little bit.
But believe it or not, maybe it's just me, but it became really hard to go back to certain fantasy, not just post Game of Thrones, but post like a million other cool fantasy takes, like in games and movies and media and stuff. But I mean, apparently they're gonna go back to that universe, right? Amazon spent like $8 billion or something, whatever the number is in the billions, $2 billion or something they're spending to make a big series.
Yeah, that
They wanna
sounds about
compete
right.
with Game of Thrones.
Okay, I have all this gear.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Just making sure before we went back out into the...
I mean, I like those movies. Don't get me wrong. I think. Oh, saying they're overrated does not mean I dislike them. It just means that I think.
You think they're not as good as people say they are. I understand.
Yes.
However, thanks for costing us all of our subscribers, Ryan, by shitting on Lord of the Rings. Dickbag!
Like, people put that stuff up there with, like, quality movies. And I'm like, come on. Like with, like,
you
Shawshank.
had just won them
and, like,
back, and then you just lost everybody when you said... They put them up there with, like, movies that don't suck. Like, come on, man.
That's not... No. Like, they're good, campy fantasy movies that have a very nice, high production value. And, like, again, the more I've seen this kind of go this way with the Marvel movies, the more I've been like, man, if you just have a very, like, not an amazing
so charming
script, but just, like, good, right? Just solid. And then you have great cast, it's good. You're fine. You can, the home runs. You can bat rusty cannon that out of the park, right? Like,
nice reference.
100%. And that's what I feel like Lord of the Rings are. And it's like people put them up there with like, hey man, this is as good as Goodfellas. It's like, whoa. Like,
You think it's funny,
you
Ryan?
know what I mean?
Like
Or
a
Back to the
clown
Future.
funny?
Like, no. There are movies that are on another level, and then there are some good quality fantasy movies.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'd put a fantasy movie on another level.
So,
you know what I mean? I'm
speaking
trying to
of
think.
Back to the Future, I got Alex to start watching Glow. We just got into the second season. But we rewatched the first one because I watched it last year, but she didn't. There was something truly amazing about... I had totally forgotten that Mark Maron's character was like trying to write like this time travel epic for like a decade, and he waited too long, and it was basically just Back to the Future. And then somebody else made Back to the Future because that movie takes place in the 80s. He's like, fuck! And that made me think of that. Also, Glow. That's a good show.
It is.
Yeah. We only watched one episode out of season 2 so far.
It's a great show.
Fantastic show. Anybody who has any affinity for wrestling or enjoys...
Yeah, you just watch the show.
Yeah. Or, yeah, even if you don't.
I'd just say just watch the show.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a great show, period.
Yeah, Alex, not into wrestling, still likes Glow.
We were talking about this off stream, I think, at some point. But I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if you like the I'm not gonna say the cringe, but the charm of shows like even Three's Company, or to a degree that 70s show, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it nails aesthetic in a way, and it tries to hide it, but Glow is still a sitcom. It tries to hide it, but it's still a sitcom.
It's a modern day sitcom.
Yes, exactly. No laugh track. Glow is the Sunny of like that style.
Yeah.
100%, because it's not afraid to like make fun of itself and make fun of culture. Even the cult, like, it lives in the 80s, but also makes fun of itself. What the 80s, it acknowledges the 80s problems as well, right? Like, hey, there were people who lived through these times that didn't think
they had
some
bad
things about
times.
them were great. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe there was a reason everyone was doing cocaine.
Or, you know,
this is a cry for help.
Mark Maron.
I mean, to be fair, maybe the reason was we hadn't studied it enough to know that we should just make all this shit illegal. That's what I keep forget. I always forget, and I know talking with some people, it's like, oh right, cocaine and all that other horrible stuff. That shit used to all just be legal.
Yeah.
Because nobody knew any better. Crazy.
Yep. Well, apparently the crack.
Man, those
wasn't
things
though,
look like
Ryan.
Hyperions.
A little bit. You mean like Battlecruisers? Because there's only
yeah,
one Hyperion.
Sorry, whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Ryan, you're taking this Goliath offline right now with your fucking...
Goliath online. Goliath. But Battleship on... Oh, man, you should build a Goliath gummy.
Battlecruiser operational.
Oh, my God, you should build a Battlecruiser. Okay, the next gummy, how you build. If you ever build it, it has to be a Battlecruiser. Maybe we'll save that for
a big
Kingdom
ship
Hearts
is catching
2.
up to us.
Uh-oh. Speaking of Battlecruisers...
Oh, Battlecruiser operational!
There it is. Quit gawking.
He's a pirate ship.
Donald isn't redneck, but he is now. Redneck Donald.
He's gonna ram us. Hold on tight.
Do. All right, back into Kingdom Hearts here. But we're still kind of at the point where mystery is still, as in Cal really doesn't understand what's really happening yet.
Not at all.
He knows about, about Seven Hearts. You know about princesses.
Yep.
And you're locking keyholes on worlds. That's pretty much.
Oh,
also
hey,
looking for
guess
Mickey.
who?
Good to see you again.
Fucking Riku.
Where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you?
No,
Nowhere.
More important than old friends?
not really.
Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
I mean,
Kyrie!
That's
because
right.
they were
Hey,
here and they're
they're
now
all
not.
together again.
Around, I
The three
finally
best
found her.
friends.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with
Shenanigans?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
Oh, cool. We don't have to fight them anymore.
the Heartless? You're stupid!
Yeah.
Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart.
Yeah.
No chance. My heart's too strong.
No, it's not.
You're stupid.
I've picked up a few other tricks as well.
He's got a
This,
strong
for
heart.
instance.
Dark Sora.
You
Probably.
can go see your friends now.
Ah,
Let's get underway already.
Oh, see ya.
And keep Sora away from Kyrie until we're ready to land.
Fuck
Dun,
you.
dun, dun, dun,
That
dun.
scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing. The hold
Oh,
is
I always
crawling
love
with
that side character, Shmee.
Let
Mr. Smee.
them keep an
This
eye
is
on
another
the
one
brat.
I have seen. I loved this story. I will say Disney always captured me with this one. Even the live action one, I don't care what anyone says.
Wait, like the
Hook,
one from like 2006, or are you talking about the Robin Williams movie?
the Robin Williams one.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Dustin
yeah, okay.
Hoffman. That one is ridiculous
Okay.
and silly and over the top, but it's well acted and it's fucking. I'll watch those guys chew scenery. I don't care.
Kyrie.
Yeah, as long as you're not talking about that 2006 trash heap.
No, I'm talking about the one with Robin Williams and Dustin
Yeah.
Hoffman.
Hooked.
And who? Nicole Kidman, or is that who it was? Who
I don't
was-
remember. I was a kid. I didn't know.
Julia Roberts, who was Pix,
Tink?
the
Sorry.
Tinkerbell.
Did you say Pix?
Yeah, Pixie. I was thinking of what's her name. Anyway, Sora totally is a big dork though. The gym, he stumbles around into things. They all just goofily. Oh, hey. Speaking of Robin Williams,
Your prayers.
that's who the character he played, right?
Okay, then.
Isn't it?
Yeah, but he played him as an adult when he like actually.
Yeah, I know.
grown
It
up.
was great.
In here too, aren't you?
That
Fuck
whole
no.
pre-
I was waiting for someone.
Yeah.
Who?
Who? Oh,
Tinkerbell, what took
look,
you so
Julia
long?
Roberts.
I do believe in fairies.
So you found Wendy?
Yeah, she was over hanging out with Ron McDon and Carl.
Yep. I was gonna say.
Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Hey, Tinkerbell. Fuck you. Oh, you pissed off the tiny fairy, Donald.
Come on, Tink. Open
Okay,
up the
then.
door.
This is like an open of an Elder Scrolls game. You're in jail.
Peter Pan.
What race you
Sora.
gonna be?
Okay,
What's
we'll
your
do this together, but only till we
oh.
find Wendy.
what? Why would he extend his hand and then what? Are you Ric Flair?
Apparently.
Dirtiest player in the game, Peter Pan. Oh, you get him in your party. There you go.
You know what?
Time to Time to use. Yeah, so I Neverland stories or Peter Pan, as I was saying, there's definitely stuff I had seen. So that'll add that to the list of stuff I'd seen.
Yeah.
I remember not disliking it. I remember thinking it was, you know, like charming, as we were saying. They flew around and stuff, you know. Turned out in order to get me, you just needed a bunch of people flying around. They also have pirate fights. You know, duels with their scimitars, as you were.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh wow, Dark Sora's here. Oh, so this might be like the cheetah situation.
Yeah.
Or the shark situation. Your favorite. Run into a bunch of nebulous areas and fight this reoccurring enemy with no clear indication of where he's going or when it ends.
Yep.
It's the Dark Souls of level design.
Oh, wow.
Whole levels to fuck you.
Peter Pan does not give a fuck.
Also, he flies around like Iron Man.
Yeah, he does.
This is like, why is he extending his arms if you can just fly? What is the reason?
Okay, well, I guess
you a bird?
That way.
Peter Crow.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be getting yellow thing at some point.
Yeah, then we can go back to the Coliseum and do the crazy boss rushes.
Yeah, get fucking probably.
Oh look,
wrecked.
it's Dark Sora. And I have very vague memories of this whole stuff. I was sitting there thinking when I'm like, I remember liking this level, and then I'm sitting there thinking, what actually happened in this level?
Yeah, I have that sometimes.
I think the second time, or you know what I mean? Like I've only 100%ed this game once, but I think the first times I played it, these areas were all pretty. Like, or when I saw other people play it, I don't remember much of these areas. And then even though I beat it all myself, that's these areas.
Yeah, it's also like you will sometimes not remember details, but remember general sentiments, right? Like you'll be like,
True.
this is good. I don't remember why.
I remember thinking there was good boss fights in this.
Okay.
But I thought the same about Ursula, but mostly because of the forms. I thought she had two pretty decent forms. Once we figured out the magic thing.
Yeah.
Although we did Google for that.
Yeah.
I mean, but we were kind of stuck in the underwater madness at that point.
Yeah, we were 3 episodes.
Seasickness had sunk in, and we needed to get rid of the scurvy. So, but you know, lo and behold, we tried to get rid of it. Now we're back on board the boat, ready to kick it again. Oh yeah, we have a new summon too, didn't we? Oh no, just Bambi.
Just Bambi.
I could totally see Bambi fitting in this universe, Peter Pan's universe.
100%.
Peter Pan rides Bambi. That's his mount for battle. It's his steed.
Yep. Hang on, I got a text message. Is this important?
Woohoo!
Oh. Sorry, this is about possible visitors coming today.
Okay.
Okay. Alex's parents might be stopping by at some point.
Okay.
They're well, and her sister for bathroom breaks and stuff. It might just end up being. I don't think it'll be a long thing if they do. I'll text her back between episodes, but yeah, basically, Alex's parents were in Germany for like 3 weeks with her sister, and they flew home, but they flew to Halifax, and Moncton is between Halifax and their house, so they might need to stop here for bathroom breaks and stuff. That just means I'll have to get like properly dressed in between episodes.
No worries.
Yeah. Fuck! Okay.
Checkpoints.
I wasn't looking at my health bar at all. Not that it was actually ended up
Man,
mattering,
you got
but
a big health bar now. I haven't even noticed that.
yeah, it's like almost a full
mana
circle.
bar. Holy man.
Yeah.
It's been grinding this whole time.
I mean, again, I like to reserve the term grinding for when I'm intentionally just running around fighting enemies.
Yes, that's fair.
Yeah. Grinding is like a choice that you make, you know? I literally thought I was backtracking, but apparently not.
How come you can fly?
Because of fairy dust, and I believe!
Anyone can fly. You want to try?
It's definitely... Man, a lot of Disney movies are just like, this is what happens when characters take drugs. You take pixie dust, and then you believe you can fly.
Hey,
Haven't you cooled
there are
off
some
yet,
great
Jake?
metaphors and hidden. Maybe there's a reason why this is one of the ones I like, Kyle.
Pixie dust. There. Now you can fly.
Rufio, Rufio.
Yeah. Come on, Rufio doesn't make it out, okay?
What? So
Also, I
it
mean,
is
there's some
not
horrific
one of
stuff.
the
There's like crocodiles who
There are
eat people
7,
in this.
supposedly. And Maleficent
Oh,
says
here we go,
she's
plot.
not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible.
Kyrie is
Leave all
not.
the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
Not okay.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I will
Forgot about
find
the time
Me
change. Your
other
parents are
hand.
not going to be
I'm a
coming
pop-
until way later.
Okay.
Captain,
I'm a pirate laddie.
What?
the
I'm
prisoners
Shmee.
have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with
Blasted!
them.
Blast that.
That was a pretty good guess.
All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, see? Hop to it.
I don't know why you don't like doing voices, man. You're fucking fantastic at them.
I love this
is it,
this property. It's just so dumb. So this is my affiliation with pirates. That's why I instantly knew they were thieves at this point.
Wendy.
Ryan,
At age
that's
5
really
or whatever
obvious.
it was when I'd
What
seen
kind
this.
of grown adult doesn't know that pirates steal shit? Ryan,
age
come
5,
on.
I think I'd learned.
Wendy?
Because they go so far as to steal children. What, that's the most heinous.
Yes.
Like, geez, what are they, ISIS?
She hasn't budged an inch.
Or not, sorry, ICE. That's what it is.
Yeah. Probably ISIS too, but
Yeah,
also ICE.
horrible.
Yeah. Not to get too political here.
No,
But fuck
I mean,
America.
listen, it's Disney's pirates. These are Disney. We were talking about this being a dark property.
Yep.
Like there's no implicit like the pirates steal the kids, right, and stuff. But there's no like it seems like they're just gonna sell them to slavery, right? That's the idea.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
There was a
So
test
that
on
also makes me wonder. Neverland must have like a dark side, right? Somewhere, or just like the underbelly. It's like Coruscant, right? You go down one section too deep. Oh shit, guys, maybe the police should come. No, okay. Just gonna ignore this dark side.
of the moon.
Just instead, we're just gonna use pixie dust and fly around. Maybe they're only using pixie dust and fly around because it's like, you know, it's either this or you get sold into slavery. What's the choice? Anyway, welcome to Peter Pan Land.
Oh, look at that jump.
To be fair, they do save the day. He also has like a Robin Hood vibe that I always liked.
Yeah, there's a...
Like, I mean, the outfit obviously, but
Yeah.
not just that. He's similar style of hero. Like, I'm gonna help the underdog.
Wait, why can't I use my Green Trinity? That's weird.
Because you do not have Donald. Peter Pan ain't no part of no Trinity, son.
Shit! You're right.
You got to get the real. If you want real Trinity, you need Neo and Morpheus. You know.
Yeah. We need,
get
I need
Wendy
the
out of
3
this
best
door.
friends.
Wait, don't we have magic? Can't you just like teleport through? Aren't you a ghost?
I don't have nearly as strong of magic as Donald does, dude.
Yeah, but Peter Pan, I'm talking about here.
Fuck Peter
and
Pan.
he's just like, it's a door. Really? Peter Pan gets held up by a door? You can fly, but you can't figure out a way through a door? I don't know. That's pretty weak sauce.
Best friends!
Whoop, whoop.
You know what? I'm keeping... Peter Pan's not that good at combat.
Yeah, but I think you need him to knock on doors.
This
This might be one of those games where if you don't have him, he doesn't do it. Like, it's just like, oh, you can't continue. We're not going to tell you that, though. You're probably okay. It seems like we're going to hit a cutscene here.
Riku, wait!
She's holding her.
We've beaten
Oh.
this dude like 6 times.
Yeah, but now he's got yellow
Oh, now he has a health bar!
Indeed. And multiple health bars, I might add. Specifically 2.5 health bars. Actually, it was more like 2 and 60%. We're getting technical. Also, you're fighting in, like, Captain's cabin.
Yeah, enclosed spaces.
Yeah. Do.
Yeah, actually, I didn't try to remember the controls. I was playing some unnamed series with Chris yesterday, and you'll probably know which one, but this will go up before that does, probably. So, but all the controls are different. So I was having some troubles yesterday with trying to remember how to dodge. Chris and I were revisiting a series that I played.
Okay.
Do you remember or no?
No.
We
I thought you guys were playing MLB, so.
no. MLB's gonna go onto a rotating schedule with like instead of doing the way we do, where we do like the very loose like 3 episodes of
No,
each thing each day.
I don't know what it was, so.
Oh, it's where the John joke came from.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Now I know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But all the dodge control, different button.
Oh, yes. Almost like one game was made in the post-modern era, and one game was made over a decade ago.
Yeah. Something like that.
There's a chest right there, too, and it's just taunting you.
Yeah, but I can't open it.
You can't open it because Dark Sora is all on it. Like, also, another comparison to Legend of Zelda. Man,
Yeah.
that one explicitly had Dark Link in the Water Temple, to be fair, but. Oh, wow, did he make a duplicate of himself? So what, he's gonna go Agent Smith on you?
There's been a few of
Inevitable.
those. They have like really tiny health bars.
That's a cool. Oh wow. Hey, here's an ad. It's just me. See, I remember thinking this was kind of neat,
Yeah, this is alright.
aesthetically.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been way cooler if we visited the Lost Boys or whatever, which we still might. I don't remember. And you know, we Rufio'd and had a food fight. See, I remember seeing this or the live action around the same time that I got into like Mighty Ducks movies, and I remember that movie having like Hook having a similar like levels of like goofiness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Speaking of goofy. Do.
Sora, chill. I mean, Dark Sora.
Other than Marvel and Star Wars, which are obvious, what would you like to see added to this universe? What
Like any
Disney property?
property?
Or Pixar. Disney or Pixar. I mean, I guess you can include Fox now if that own thing goes through.
It's true.
But I don't know. I think Disney or Pixar probably would make the most. But you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Because if it's like if you include Fox, I mean, a Terminator world would be pretty crazy.
Really
That's
would
Fox, right? I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure they get all of Avatar, the whole Avatar. Yeah, Avatar would be crazy too. Because that's another thing they'd get.
be. Like Last Airbender Avatar or James Cameron
No,
Avatar?
James Cameron's.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of Disney or Pixar that I'd like to see. I mean, Incredibles
Yeah.
probably.
That would be pretty great.
I haven't seen Incredibles, but I know
Raven's
that
Claw.
seems like. Shit,
Yeah.
Let's get a Raven's Claw. Okay, you beat Dark Sora. Gotta get that chest.
Raises dark
Obviously,
damage
you
by
don't know
20%.
all the worlds that they
Also
do go
raises
to already.
strength and
keep in mind,
defense.
but yeah,
Shit. For the cost of 3 HP? Hell yeah.
hell yes.
Yeah.
What? Get that chest. Give us those Dalmatians.
Nice call.
Whoop. Of course, they're always in green chests. Oh, you don't want to fall down there.
That was where I came from, so that is okay. I was trying to make sure I was going in the right direction.
Where do you come from?
It's hard to
Where do
keep
you go?
track of sometimes. Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, I'm sure Kyrie's totally still
Hey,
gonna
look,
be here.
more Dalmatians just hanging out there.
Come on, Tink. Not now. Well, this is as
Maybe
far
she's
as I
trying to
can
warn
go.
you like R2-D2
Kinda
would.
windy.
Wow, is she ever just R2-D2?
Thanks, Dick. All
I
right.
guess every sidekick it basically just is at the end of the day.
I know we were working together to.
Proterra chain.
I know we were working together to save the day, but I got what I wanted. So see you.
I mean, yeah, he's kind of a selfish little elf thing.
He's kind of a dick.
He secretly leaves this whole universe after things go south and just heads down to help the children at the wall in Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Dun,
So
dun,
that's
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
There you go. That's the world they need to add. Totally on the same tone, right? PG. What would you? PG Game of Thrones. There you go. That's what it is.
It takes half as
Every
long.
brutal death scene turns into like Goku style. You know what I mean? They just use energy blasts.
Oh, dude, Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Thrones. Oh,
No,
man,
Dragon
I
Ball
would
Z
watch.
and Kingdom Hearts.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah.
The problem is they don't use weapons. So
They
like,
don't
what do you
need-
do for a kid? Yeah, but what does Sora's Keyblade change into? Right?
Goku
The
Gone.
keychain has Dragon Balls at the end of it, obviously. I know that. That's clear cut. But the design of it would be the hard part, unless you make it like just hair on fire, hair.
I mean, some of
Although
these
one of his
weapons-
summons could be like a.
Trunks had a
fusion.
rad
That'd be good.
sword,
That's true.
and Yajirobe, or as our friend Jeff Gerstmann would say, ass-eating samurai man, has a sword.
Do.
Okay,
Future Trunks was shit. It was the shit.
He was.
He's the Tommy Oliver of that universe.
Is that Tommy from what's it called?
Power Rangers, yeah.
Yeah, that's his last name. Okay.
Yeah, well, I just remember every episode I'd seen that had Future Trunks in it. I remember my friend who was really into it would always be like, "Hey, you got to watch this. It's Future Trunks," because then he'd show me. And it's like there's androids as well, I believe, at that time.
Yep.
Or was at some point.
Yep,
And like
or-
I just remember every episode it was just being Future Trunks just pulling out his sword and fucking wrecking fools. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, he's basically just he's just fucking White Ranger. Just like, what up?
For a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure, you know, over the millions of later episodes, I just remember seeing that and going, okay, that's cool. They sometimes do that. Shows like to do that sometimes to establish a character. Like, hey guys, he's part of the badassery. You gotta
Yeah.
respect him so that you can then focus on, you know, perils and trials and yada.
Indeed.
But I know there's a Young Trunks too, and then the Young Trunks confused with the Gohan and
Yeah, because
or Goten, the youngest, right? Yeah, Gohan's the second youngest.
no, Gohan's
Middle.
No,
Oh, there's only two, right?
Yeah,
He only has two
Gohan is
kids,
Goku's
sorry.
oldest son.
It's hard to tell because there's like, even though a version of Goku only has two kids, there's like 12 versions of Goku. So
Yeah. Well, also Gohan has the most rapid age changey shenanigans. He starts out as like a 4-year-old.
yeah, he's got the shittiest fox die. I got it.
No, I just when they're all in their 20s.
Yeah, you know,
And
the
then they
fox
go
die
to
that makes you
40.
age and
No,
cookie.
he ages the same rate as everybody else.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where?
Indeed.
Tell me, where did he go?
This is
To the
some
ruins of
bullshit.
our bastion,
Where is he?
Where Maleficent resides.
Shit.
But you won't be going there.
No.
Whose voice?
Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind.
We don't give a fuck about her.
I mean, come on. Pixie lives matter too.
Wait, what? Did we just
We don't
surrender?
have. Oh no.
Keyblade, and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful.
All right, it's that easy. Just give him the Keyblade.
So
Yeah, joke's on him.
which will it be? The Keyblade?
Keyblade comes back to us.
Walk to the plank, laddie.
I hear the ticking crocodile.
Oh, they took me hand. Oh, Smee.
Oh, well, look at the delivery of that line.
I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of
I love how they always make him OP too, right? Like he'd actually win if it wasn't for his fears.
Yeah.
Like he has you dead to rights right now.
I mean, sort of.
He did. If he was there, he would have made sure. It's clear that he's actually
Just believe, and you can
rad
do
with a sword and stuff. What? Oh yeah, he can just fly. Oh right.
Yeah, I forgot about the pixie dust because we immediately just went back to fighting.
Yes, I also totally forgot that there's this part. Yeah, this is why I like this level. Because it's goofy. Gorsh! It's about to get Gorshin up in here.
Hell yeah.
Whoops, totally forgot they could fly.
Thanks, Peter. Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Yes.
I mean, kind of.
You're kind of a selfish dick.
Yeah.
Obtain the power of healing. Cure has been upgraded to Cura. Perfect.
Get that sick cure upgrade.
I'm still leaving Peter out. He's not one of the 3 best friends.
Yeah, but he can. Okay, that's true. But he
So
can
can the rest
fly.
of us.
But now can you? Yes, that's right. Oda. So it's like the underwater controls. Your favorite.
What's up, bitch?
This is pretty dumb, though, right?
Yeah, but it looks cooler.
Woo, yeah. Well, and also you can just land on the ground if you want to.
Yeah, baby.
To fight, right? That's the thing. You can,
Cutting some bitches.
do I'll. Do 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 do. I don't know. This level was pretty straightforward. He says, because I'm pretty sure we're getting close to done.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I misremember. Some of these levels are pretty short. I mean, I will admit it's nice to have at least unique boss designs around them, but I mean,
Yeah.
like conceptually, like in terms of the space that you're in, pretty short.
Yo, yeah.
Like look at Tarzan Land, right? Is that like 9 rooms or something? Realistically speaking, all interconnected.
Yep.
Like there's a lot of they get a lot of mileage out of the space they use.
Yeah,
and
they
there's
really
a lot
do.
of good voice acting and animations, and I think some interesting enemy design and bosses in the space. But it's just like, hey man, you guys could have conceptualized probably a little bigger of a. Like look at that enemy. That's a rad enemy.
Right?
That's a fucking ship. It's a mini ship. It's a heartless mini flying ship. That's kind of cool. Now you see it. I raved about it, but you weren't on it. You were killing a bat.
Oh.
There it is. That ship. These little things. That's, I don't know. That's like something you'd see in Mario.
Yeah, really. Baby Bowser would be like standing on it.
How are the flight controls?
Not as bad as the water.
What's so weird? It's because I wonder if it's just because there's no current.
That and like I don't have to like fucking explore areas. I'm in a battle scenario.
That's true.
Excuse me. Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
Oh, Hook.
Oh god.
Did he
darn it,
just
I fell for
stab
it again.
him?
Holy crap! In the butt.
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the
Oh
plank.
wow.
Boss fight time, baby.
Yeah. Where's he at?
What's up, bitch?
There he is. How's it going, Captain?
Hey, Captain, 3 health bars.
I also love how his attire is just Captain Morgan.
Yeah.
He's just screw Johnny Depp's whatever character. This is the real
Jack Sparrow?
original pirate. This is the pirate I think. When you talk pirates, who's the first one comes to your mind? For me, it's always Hook. He's got a hook for a hand. Come on. I would say number 2 would probably be even though I know he's in those movies probably, but like based on legend, Captain Blackbeard. Because that's just something I've heard of through
Yep.
mythical times or whatever. Mythical, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was there really a person in real history named that? Probably.
Oh, definitely.
Whoa. Come and get it. That's,
Oh, that was a present. That was
His
a bad
accent kind
present.
of reminds me of when Dennis and Mac tried to do British, and that like the gang goes back to 1800s and rewrites the breaking of the Liberty Bell. Do you remember that episode?
No.
They're in a museum initially with an old lady, and then they actually cut back and film it as if it was in the 1800s during the Revolutionary War, and they're all dressed in costumes and stuff, and
Yeah, that sounds about right.
yeah. And Dennis tries to convince them that the British are going to win, so we need to act and pretend be more British. So they do the whole wig and yeah, their accent, or sorry, the way they talk totally reminds me of the way he talks. Da-na-na-na-na.
Hey, Hook.
Take that.
I know what you're doing.
Oh wow, does he throw a present?
Yep, and it explodes.
A present.
I got hit by the
Where did you
first
get
one.
the present?
Pulled it out of his ass.
You.
Did Hook just fall off the side of the boat?
Oh yeah, that should be the full boss fight. Oh wow. Apparently he can fly.
He definitely can't fly.
Where'd he go?
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that was not supposed to happen.
What? He jumped back in. I don't know. I thought he was flying for a second, but I couldn't really get a look at him.
Well, that's like one of the whole
flying,
things.
so.
He can't fly. He doesn't believe. And he's an adult, I guess.
Man, I don't know if the key to flying was just to believe in flying.
And fairy, and pixie dust.
Why would anyone not believe in it?
Or fairy
But
dust or
see,
whatever.
at the same time, that could be some, like you said, some druggy shit there. Whoa, did he just turn red?
Yep.
Well, I guess heartless stuff. He hasn't been heartless though. He just has a ship that is heartless. He's controlling them.
Did I die?
Oh my goodness, you did.
No!
Snake! Sora!
Sora?
You died.
Sora?
You totally died. Look at that.
Sora!
Man, Hook.
Well,
Hook does you in. Take
apparently.
that, Kyle. Take that.
You know what, Ryan? We'll have to get our revenge next time. I can't believe
I mean,
it.
if you're good enough, scrub.
Just, I don't know what to do.
Next time.